day. Welcome to Julie's Crochet and Diamonds, aka Julia. And today I am working on artic wools that Julie sent me. And I've got it rolled up, so I'm going to unroll it here where y'all can see what I've got done. I'm sort of skipping around on it, trying to find the easier way for me to do it. So let's me got one of the wolves done. I got the whole bottom done down here, one of the wolves, and then I went up here to the top and I started on one of the big wolves over here. So that's what I've got done. It is a square. I hope it's looking good. It's taken me a little bit longer to do it, but I think it's looking okay for my first square. But there's that wolf. So that's what I'm gonna be working on today while we're sitting here. But I found this in my car. It's got some kind of harder piece in it, but I don't know what it is. But I don't know, I might need to get that thing out of there. See what it is. I don't think it's gonna come out. Nope, I can't get it out. I'm just gonna leave it in there, but I'm gonna roll this back up. And I am gonna get started. Over here on the side is where I'm at. I'm gonna put my clothespins in here and hold this up. Hopefully I can get it underneath. Now, I might have to unroll it to get it underneath there and then roll it back up. That might be how I have to do it. I think so. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna have to do it. Put my magnet down here too. Maybe. Or to hold it in place a little bit while I roll that up. Hope that'll work. Let's see. Okay. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. I might not need my... I don't know if I need that or not. Let me see. I'll get a clip back. No, it worked better after I rolled it up. Okay. There we go. Now I got it. Yeah, I wanted to work on some of the purple areas, so I'm sort of skipping around. But this did come from Julie S. And I'm going to move this clock, because it's making a racket. I forgot to move it. I'm going to move y'all a little bit. See if I can adjust that light a little bit. Okay. Guess I'm going to start on my... well, number one. What do I want to start with? I might roll it the other way. Let's see. I think I'm going to roll it the other way, the short way. Let's see if that will work. I can't work on it like I want to that way. Now, let's see. Let's see. I think I can get it like that. I think. I'm not positive. Let's see. Okay. Now let me stick my big magnet over here and put my little magnet down. Oh yeah, that'll work. No, it won't either. What in the world is... Oh lordy, no. Rolled it up too far. Rolled it up on my canvas here. Okay, now, I think I got it now. I thought that would work, because I rolled it up before we started. I thought that would work, but I don't guess so. So, now I need to see. Need to see which one it's on. Okay. Guess I will start with the V's. Now that I figured out how to roll it up. And I've lost my ink pen. Oh, there it is. I found it. So I'm going to start with the V's. Okay, I got 4 more sections and then the whole thing will be done. And I did start it on the 21st. And I forgot to say what today's date is, which I don't know. I gotta see. So Monday was the 25th. Today's the 26th. So I started this on the 21st. So it's already took me 5 days to get this far. So I'm hoping to have it done by this weekend because I'm going to kit up and me and Denise is going to do some Halloween for the month of September. And I'm also thinking about doing landscape with me Wednesdays, which is a whip and gab video. I went through all the diamond paintings I had and put down like monthly themes. Because I think in the new year on my Facebook group, and on my YouTube channel, I'm going to do some themes. If y'all want to join, that's fine. And you can post your whatever you do on my Facebook page, which is Dudley's Diamonds. And if y'all want to join along, you can post your progress over there. It's not for gifts or prizes or anything. It's just for like a friend along, paint with me. So if y'all want to join us, you can do that. In October and November, we're going to do, me and Denise is going to do Christmas. So, because we got quite a bit of Christmas to do, and we got them from Hobby Lobby. So, I thought we would do that, but the month of September is Halloween that we're going to do. So if you would like to join, just grab you a Halloween and we'll get started. I'm going to have to roll this one side down a little bit because it's getting in my way here. It's wrinkling up my paper and I can't. Won't lay flat. I think that'll be better. Yeah, squares are taking me a little bit more time because I'm not used to them, but I'm getting used to them. Like I said, I hope to get this done by this weekend so I can go ahead and kit up my Halloween. There we go. thought I'd come up here and put some of these wolves in because I wanted to see some of the wolves. So that's what I'm doing now. Let's see, what else can I chat about? Let's see, that comes over here. See one week. There we go. Yeah, I found out if I work this way down, my squares stay straighter for some reason. So I don't know why, but that's what I found out so far. Because I've been like watching tips on doing squares on YouTube, and Denise has told me a few tips. She's done a couple. So I am using what she told me, and it is helping. She picks it up from the side and puts it on. Yep, that's a bad one. I better not stick that one in there. And then on the video it says to have your squares where they're straight, and you can just put it in there and go over, and you don't have to twist your hands to keep them straight. So that's what I've been doing, and it's worked out pretty good so far. But I am getting the hang of squares, but I do have another square in there. And it so happens that it is Halloween. So I will be doing a Halloween square. And that came from Julie. And then I have Halloween gnomes, and that came from Lazy Retired Granny. And then I have one that the witch is upside down, her boots are upside down, and that came from Julie. So I got, I think, 3. Then there's a landscape of Julie's I want to do. It's going to be a pink house with snow and all that. So that's the reason why I said I wanted to do landscape with me Wednesdays. So that's what I want to try anyway. Them other 2 squares I had didn't have as many colors in it, but this one's going to have a lot of colors in it this time. So I'm trying to go real slow so I can make sure I get all my letters. But it ain't no big deal if I don't, because I can go back and get them. So, what's everybody else working on? You can leave me a comment in the comment box. Let me know what you're working on. Or go over to my Facebook group at Dudley's Diamonds and show you a picture. I will put a picture up of this evening. Of what I got done so far. I'll roll it out and show you the whole thing. Because I haven't put I don't even think I put, yeah I did. I done 1 square and put it up. I keep forgetting I was putting my snowman up that me and Denise did yesterday. So that's one of my finishes that I will show on Friday's episode of Show and Tell. So that will be coming up. I think I got all my V's. I think I want to do some more purple color. Yeah. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Oh, you're working on the nativity scene? My Hobby Lobby didn't have it, so I didn't get it. But Kathy, on my Facebook group, we're going to be doing Christmas for October and November. If you want to join me, if you ain't got nothing to do, me and Denise is going to do it. And next year, I want you to get with you and Denise and see what kind of things we could come up with to do in our Facebook group, if you don't mind, to help me. So, yeah, I was going to get that nativity scene because Denise has it, and they didn't have it. I was going to get the reindeer that was off canvas, and they didn't have it either, so I just went ahead and got me a new planner and stuff where I can plan for next year, and I got the reindeer and believe, and thank you, Kathy. Maybe in December we can get together and us three can decide what we want to do. I went through all the diamond paintings I got and wrote down some of the themes that I have. So I got like animals and a couple landscapes. I got Christmas. That's the reason why I'm going to do Christmas for 2 months, because Granny gave me a whole bunch of Christmas. So and then we bought all them from Hobby Lobby. But I do need to get my stickers done before pretty soon, because I'm going to put them on my planner book for this year. And I did get another set too, in case they didn't have them next year, to put on my new planner at Christmas time. Yeah, I'm going to show a better picture of this. I showed it a while ago. Let me see if I can unroll it and I can show you. Let's see. I'm skipping around on here because I like the purple color. Let's see. This is Arctic Wolves. It's the one I got from Julie S. But I did put one square on my Facebook, but I haven't done any more. So I'm starting the wolves now. I've got one wolf done, but I'm gonna be doing some more wolves in it. So now I gotta see how I had it rolled back. I think I had it rolled back, yes. Yeah, it's really long and I only have a short spot. I don't even know how big it was. Let me see if it tells. 30 by 40. I thought it was bigger than that. Thank you, Kathy. This was that square. And like I said, I tried that one from Hobby Lobby and it wasn't too good. So, so this is actually my first square from Julie that I've actually got to work on it. And I'm actually doing it. It's getting a little bit easier. If I can get this thing. Yeah, I'm going to roll it out later this evening after I worked on it a little bit more. And put it on the Facebook group. That way everybody can see what I've done besides that one little square, because they might think I'm not doing anything on it. But I did do my snowman. That one's got a bad spot. If I can get it off of here. There we go. Yeah, I watched your video. You're doing an awesome job, girl. Cause I still get nervous, and like I said, I've been on here for a few years, and I still get a little bit nervous. And I don't know how to edit nothing out, so when I make a mistake, I have to leave it in, because I'm not going to go and take it out or delete it and start all over. But I just try to be me on here. Yeah, I got the Christmas bows yesterday, and I got the Santa Claus that had the joy on it, and I got the snowman by itself, not the snowman family. They didn't. My Hobby Lobby ain't got nothing. They don't have the big Santa, the great big Santa. They don't have any more calendars. I did look up and get the Christmas wreath, but I was going to get some more Christmas ornaments because I need another pack to give out as Christmas presents, but they didn't have any more of those. They didn't have the reindeer. I got everything they had yesterday that I didn't have, so I don't know what's wrong with my Hobby Lobby. But I guess I need to be happy that I even got one, because some people don't have a Hobby Lobby. I did get the calendar, so I am happy about that, because I get to join Granny now. Hey, Kathy, if you want to, you can send me an email with your name and your address and when your birthday is, and I'll send you a birthday card. My email is juliacolvard19@gmail.com. I started that. I'm gonna send out birthday cards to people. I think it'd be something nice. Denise gave me her info, and I got Connie from Just Another Stitch, which is a crochet and knitting channel. And then I got one more. One I'm going to have to send out pretty soon. Her birthday's in October. That's one thing my mom and dad, they never made my day that like it was only me, but I never got a birthday card, or they do it now, but when I was little they didn't. But we didn't have a whole lot back then, so I can understand. But now they just give me a birthday card. Your birthday was in June. Oh. Well, you still email me your info and I can write it down and I'll have it for next year. My birthday's April the 5th. So, and I do write my address in all of my videos. So, let's see. I watched Lazy Retired Granny last night, or yesterday evening, and then Tita had one on this morning, and I watched it. And I had one from yesterday I didn't watch from Tita, so I had to watch it. And I watched yours last night too, I think, Kathy. I don't know, I had a headache and I felt so bad yesterday. I don't remember much of what I done. I don't think I went nowhere but the Hobby Lobby. I think that's all. And I come back and I tried to lay down and my phone kept ringing and wouldn't stop. And then he had to get off early to go to the lawyer's office because he got an inheritance check yesterday from his Uncle Bobby's estate. His Uncle Bobby left everything to his nieces and nephews. Italian Diamante shop is closed. I ain't never heard of it. What is it, Kathy? Well, no, I never heard of that shop. I think September the 3rd we got to go to the courthouse to settle his dad and mom's estate, finally. There's two of them been holding off because they wanted more money. But I think they're getting ready to lose the life insurance if they don't do something. So that's the only reason why they're going to go ahead and sign it. I don't know why people have to get mad and want things when people die. It's not like they worked for it or it belongs to them or... Did you get that fall wreath from Hobby Lobby? Kathy, I got the fall wreath and I finally got the flower pot with the sunflowers in it. I went over there and checked yesterday, but they didn't have nothing, no diamond paintings left for that. I was looking to see if they had any on canvases, but I don't guess they ever got any at my store. Oh, your Hobby Lobby was out? No, I had never heard of that place, Kathy. I think it's getting harder for companies now since all the tariffs and stuff like that. Do you do squares, Kathy? Like I said, this is my first one. My real first one that I'm doing anyway. They had the nativity in the calendar, yeah. I got the calendar, I just ain't got the nativity scene. Or the big Santa. I've been wanting that big Santa. But at least I got my calendar. That's one of the ones I wanted. So I'm happy about that. But my Hobby Lobby just ain't got nothing. I don't know why. I mean, it's in Hickory, North Carolina. I mean, it looks like that would be like a big store that they would put more out, but don't know. I do want to say thank you for helping me be administrator on my channel or on my Facebook. Oh, you never tried them yet? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a little bit different. than circles. Because I know I did that snowman yesterday. And he come home, he said, how do you almost have that done, but not the other one? I said, because the other one is rounds that I've been doing forever. And the squares are a little bit different. Well, I just want to let you know I am thankful that you're helping me. I said, squares are different than rounds. I said, you have to make sure they're lining up. Or you get great big old gaps. There's a few little gaps, but the more I do, the better I'm coming along with it. So I think it looks pretty good for my first one. And he don't know the difference anyway. He said it looked good to him. But do have another Halloween one, which that's my theme for September is Halloween on my Facebook group. If you want to join in. And then October and November, we're going to do Christmas. Because I got some really cute ones Granny gave me. And I got all them I bought from Hobby Lobby. So it'll probably take me a few good months to do it. And then I still probably have some left over for next year. Maybe my Christmas in July. Oh my Lord, your shoulder's been hurting? Well, I'll say a prayer for you, Kathy. Yeah, my back hurts all the time, so I just bear through it. I have to take a lot of goody powders. So, but I've been trying to lay off the goody powders for a while, and he got me these for arthritis pills. I told him I mostly need something at night because I can't sleep at night because I get to hurting. Because I got arthritis all the way through my body, so that's the reason why I'm not crocheting right now. It's because my hands have been bothering me. But I do have to crochet one amigurumi for my son for his Christmas present. He's made like a scary shelf because I did him Chucky and Bride of Chucky. I did Michael Myers. I'm going to do him Freddy this year. Yeah, I have scoliosis too, Denise. I have scoliosis. I got a disc that's almost on my spinal cord. They told me I need to have surgery and have a titanium cage put in my back because all my discs are getting herniated. So, and then I have scoliosis on top of that. And then I have arthritis on top of all that. So, I hurt a lot. And people think because I'm not but 47 that nothing hurts. But I've been hurting every day of my life for a long time. Because they told me I have to watch how I move, or I can make that disc go over on my spinal cord, and I could be paralyzed. So But I'm going to put that surgery off as long as I can because I just don't have no doctors around here that I trust. My mom and dad both had back surgery. My daddy's surgery did okay, but my mom's didn't. She's back in the same shape she was in, so. And I had to have what daddy had put in. And his doctor moved to California, so I can't get him to do it. And I'm not going to have the one that Mama had to do her back surgery because I don't think he knows what he's doing. But first he started out with acupuncture on her, and it never did help her. They done that for about 3 years before he decided to do the surgery. So if I do have the surgery, I'd probably have it done somewhere in Charlotte. Because I went to Boone, I was in a car wreck, and I did hurt my arm, but then my back started hurting really bad. And that's where they sent me to have the specialist look at my back, and that's when I found out that disc was almost on my, or the spinal cord was almost on my disc or something. No, my disc was almost on my spinal cord. So she gave me a long list of things I'm not allowed to do, how I gotta lift stuff and stuff like that. So, but she said I do need to have surgery. But I just don't want to end up where I can't do anything. Because my mom, the way she is, she can't hardly do anything anymore, even though she's had back surgery. So that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, that check that he went and got yesterday, we was both surprised at how much it was. Because we didn't think he had that much money, because it had to be split 15 different ways, and then she was taking her fee out of it. So, but he must have had quite a bit, or we wouldn't have got what we did. So he's going to put it in the bank, because he's going to have to pay taxes, inheritance tax on it. What's your favorite color, Kathy? I'm a purple people eater, like Granny says. Yeah, last night I watched that Wanted Dead or Alive with Steve McQueen. And then the daggone internet started acting up again. Then my cable went out, and then it come back on, and I still couldn't get on Tubi. That's usually internet problem. So I called the cable company, and that guy said, "Well, I show here that you got signal." I said, "That's cause I reset my internet." He said, "Well, go over and let me see if everything's on." I said, went over and I said, "Yeah, everything's on." He said, "Well, look and see if you got connection on a computer or something." I said, "I don't have a computer." I said, "I have my cell phone." He said, "Well, check it." And I did, and I had internet. So what he told me to do was to turn my TV off, and he said, "When I tell you to turn it back on, and we'll see." So that's what I did, and it come back up. So he said, sometimes I just don't get enough signals on my thing. Your favorite color is blue and purple? Well, mine's purple and black. Well, I don't know what any of them are. Them shows. I like watching old westerns and old TV shows. And we don't have Hulu or Netflix or none of that. We just get the free ones like Tubi and Pluto and Freebie and YouTube. I do watch some of the movies on YouTube. I watched Coal Miner's Daughter a couple weeks ago on YouTube. Then they had one that was a story of Patsy Cline, but I don't remember the name of that one. Not Patsy Cline, but Tammy Wynette. And some of them shows I don't like the way they end, though. But I've got Coal Miner's Daughter on DVD. My sister bought it for me because I love. She also got me Dirty Dancing. That's one of my favorite ones too. And then she got me Mask with Cher and Sam Elliott in it. I always cry when he dies. I don't know why, but I cry at sad movies. Okay. Dang, I can't believe it's already been 42 minutes. I ain't got hardly none done on this. But like I said, it takes me longer with the squares, so I just want to make sure I get it right. I think I'm going to do the C's next. Get me some blue. Oh my lord, I didn't know they had Dirty Dancing diamond paintings. Yeah, my sister bought me that one for, I think it was my birthday one year. Then I had Mask with Cher and Sam Elliott. You found it on Temu. I don't know how to do all that computer stuff, so I don't know how to do it. But that Mask that's got Sonny and Cher in it, that boy that's face looks like a lion, and he ends up dying in the movie. I had it on VHS. My mama had got it on DVD, and they was selling her VHS, so I bought it. And then now my VCR don't work, so my son saw it at Walmart, and he on DVD, and he went ahead and got it for me. So I do have it on DVD now. I think yeah, I had the Sophia off the Golden Girls was on it also. Cher's mama. I can't remember who her daddy was. Can't remember. It's been a while since I watched that one. I guess this evening we'll probably watch some more of that TV series called Shane. I know they made a Western movie out of it. We done seen it, but we saw that at Walmart. It was a TV series. It didn't last but one season. We watched part of it the other night. So, might watch that some this evening. Well, that one didn't even go in there. There we go. Now, I found if you go and pick it up from the side, I don't know if you can see that or not, but I pick it up from the side instead of on top. And then when I place it, it'll be straight. And it's easier to see the letters when you do it that way. Denise from the Facebook group, and that's usually on the chat, she's spending time with her daughter today, so she gave me some tips. She done her first square. Those are the ones that she posted on the Facebook page. Oh, yeah, Kathy, that's great. I've got 400 and I can't remember, 400 and some. Or I think it's 440, but I've been on YouTube quite a while with my crochet channel because I had 391 and I went from 391 to 440 in the last couple months. So I want to thank everybody for that. So maybe between the Facebook group and my channel, Kathy, you might get a few more, because some of my crocheters, they do subscribe to other people I watch. So I have a lot of crocheting buddies on here. They're the ones that talked me into starting my channel, so but it'll just take time, Kathy, to build it up, and you have to be constant when you do your videos. Like when my dad got sick, I couldn't make videos for, gosh, I make one here, and then it'd be a long time before I could make another one. And I did start losing subscribers. But like I said, my dad comes first, so, but he's doing better now. Because I was having to sit over there all day with them, and I can't do a video or anything because they always make noise. Like Timmy always makes noise, and I can't record a video, so I just go over there and sit. And at the time I was crocheting, and then I did start doing some diamond painting over there. But now I don't have to sit there because his doctors is working with us, so they didn't want to give him antibiotics. He's got black mold in his lungs from his oxygen machine. And they was talking about putting him on high-powered antibiotics. But then they come back because he was going to have to do it through IV also and take a pill. And because of his heart and lungs and stuff, they said it would be too hard, that they couldn't treat him like that. So they said the only thing they know to do is give him an antibiotic and keep him on prednisone. And when it really flares up, they'll give him a little bit higher of a dosage on his antibiotic. And they set it up to where he can just call in instead of having to go to the hospital or to the doctor's office. So at least they did do that much. Because I know for 3 months or longer, I was taking him to hospital after hospital trying to get him some help because he gets to where he can't breathe when that stuff starts acting up. So I just hope they can get rid of it and it don't eventually make him where I lose him. But I don't know. Because he is on oxygen when he sleeps at night. I have to put y'all back just a little bit. Sorry about moving it, but I had to. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my son played them games too. So I know what you're talking about. But he outgrew them, though, eventually. He still got his game thing, whatever you call them. But he don't play them that much. But my son has moved into his own apartment. But he hasn't got all of his stuff out of that room yet. So when he gets all that stuff out of his room, I'm going to make it my craft room. But I have to wait on him. So, and he works a lot. I told him if he kept on, I'm going to put everything up in the building. And then when he wants to come and get it, the door will be locked. Because I'm wanting to try to find me a bigger, like get in there and get me a bigger desk where I have a little bit more room for my diamond paintings. The small ones work good on this board, but these longer ones I have to roll, and I don't particularly like to do that, but it'll be alright, I reckon. I just hope my internet working fine today. I know Tuesday it was cutting in and out. But maybe since I reset it last night, it is working. It took forever for my video to upload yesterday. I recorded that video I started at 10:30. And it took till well after 3 o'clock before it uploaded. And then I figured out why. The school is back in now, and I live right behind the schoolhouse. So I think all that with the computers, their computers and everything, that's what was bothering me a little, bothering my internet. Or I might just need to start doing like little shorter videos, like 30 minutes or something. Maybe to upload quicker. I can't see how I want to work on this thing. I might just tip it up. Because I'll show you what what I'm working on. It's not anything big. It's like my sister's ex-husband made cutting boards for people for Christmas. And he put some kind of coating on it or something, and it started coming off, and I knew I wasn't going to use it for a cutting board. But it's nice, though. It's pretty big. So, but it ain't wide. It's long, but not real wide. So that's what I'm using to do my diamond paintings on. Let's see. You have 3 son twins that are 21, and my oldest son is 30. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. Oh, my Lord. Well, I pray that he'll start answering your text or messages. Well, my son, I talk to him all the time. He lived with me till all his life, and then I let him move in with his my ex's mom, which is his grandma, because his grandpa died, and she didn't want to be there by herself. So I think it was his last year in school. But I always saw him. He was using my car anyway, so he'd have to come by here anyway. So, but he's always called. He's always texted. He sent me one text I kept. It made me cry. So he does all kinds of sweet things for me. I wish your son would start talking to you. I hate that he does that. But my son, he's real good to me. I can't complain. I mean, he pays my car insurance. He gets my tag. He pays for it to be inspected. So he does all that for me. And I don't ask him to. I mean, but he said, I might need the car again. I said, well, because I let him drive it his whole senior year, because we have an extra car when the Ford Focus is running. Right now we're down to 2, but we always kept that one as an extra. That way, if he needed my car, he'd have a car to go to work, and I'd still have a car to go do what I needed to do. But right now we're down to my car and a Chevrolet car. But we do have a Chevrolet truck, but it's not here at the house. It's a 72 Chevy custom pickup truck. But we don't have it here at our house. It's at his dad's house. Him and his daddy went in half years ago and bought one of them shed things to put it under. So, and then he passed away, so he gave that to him. So we just keep that truck up there, so it don't have to sit out in the weather and the sun and all that and get messed up, because it is a pretty truck. We've been having to do work on it. We finally got it fixed. It kept leaking transmission fluid, so we put the dye in it. We changed everything from the back seal, all the seals that was in it, that still wasn't in. And then, what my daddy had been saying all along was to change the slip yoke, and the guy that was working on it said he checked the slip yoke and there wasn't nothing wrong with it, but evidently they was, because we got one and he put it in it, and it's not leaked transmission fluid since. So, like I told Timmy, I said, when my daddy says something, he knows. He's always worked on vehicles. So, but I don't know. But I've been on for almost an hour. Kathy, I'll pray for you and your son's relationship and pray for your shoulder. And I'm going to get off here for today and see if I can get this video to upload. And I will see y'all in tomorrow's video, which is a whip and gab. And then Thursday is a live again. And then Friday I do show and tell. He come back yesterday and told me he's not going to be off Friday, so I don't have to figure out how to schedule one. So that'll be good. But I hope everybody has a good day, and I will see you in a whipping chap tomorrow. Please be kind to others and be kind to yourself. We all deserve kindness. And until next time, love everybody. Goodbye. Yeah, it was nice chatting with you too, Kathy. Bye-bye.